Today on XPlay's Non-Denominational Gift Guide, it's that season again. Which season, you say? We won't be specific, but we will say that it's time to spend on games, and more games. Cha-ching! It's game time! Put your feet up in front of a roaring fire and join your hosts, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Doesn't that look nice?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Best tree ever. Oh, it's you. Hello there, and welcome to XPlay's Non-Denominational Gift Guide.
We've got a show filled with the best games for every console, from the Xbox
To the GameCube.
and the ever-popular PS2.
To the cute little Game Boy.
Yes, and the mighty PC.
Is that a dreidel?
Yes, I made it out of clay.
We hope our show is inclusive in every way, representing every console, every game genre, every religion, and all the spirit of the season.
Or the non-spirit of the non-season, if that's your preference.
Let's just say that it's the time of year when, for some reason, you might want to buy something for that game lover in your life.
Or just buy something for yourself, you selfish bastard.
We've taken all the great games coming out this winter and selected the best of the best for your approval. From our XPlay family to yours.
So sit back, relax, and help us celebrate our top 4 Christmas... Sorry, seasonal game picks for the PlayStation 2.
The PlayStation 2 is all about selection. With the largest game library of all 3 consoles, it makes for easy shopping. This holiday season has plenty on tap for the PS2. Check it out.
James Earl Cash, found guilty and sentenced to death.
It's the next game from the minds behind Grand Theft Auto. That's more than enough to get our number 4 pick.
You've had an unexpected reprieve.
You play as a death row inmate who's been spared in order to be the lead performer in a sadistic director's snuff film. It's not who you kill, it's how you kill them. Like Rockstar's other games, this sadistic and creepy game is definitely not for the kiddies. If you're shopping for a wrestling fan, our number 3 pick is guaranteed to make them dropkick anyone nearby with joy. WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain is a flying elbow drop to the dome of other grapplers. It has more match options than you can count, and the story mode is the closest thing to being in the real WWE, this side of a Playboy photo shoot. SOCOM 2 is the follow-up to the most popular online console game ever released, and it's looking to make even more fans this time around. The single player is more than just an afterthought, with 12 missions that ask you to lead a 4-man team.
Had to break the hold fire, sir. Hostiles were dangerously close.
Count on plenty of sneaking around clutching your sniper rifle. Of course, playing online with SOCOM 2 is where it's at. Up to 16 players can slug it out online in 12 new maps and 10 from the original. Just don't forget your network adapter. When you say staying power...
Yo, nunca di. Say you.
Kaç budala?
Oh.
The original Ratchet and Clank was good, but the sequel is our number 1 pick for the PS2. Because it has more gadgets, more gameplay, and more fun. After becoming galactic heroes in the last game, the duo must return a stolen creature to its creators.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that.
Making the job a bit easier is a wide selection of upgradable weapons, including a whopping 18 new guns. Get this one for your loved ones and prepare not to see them for a couple of days.
That Manhunt looks like a great stocking stuffer for Grandma. Not that you have to stuff any stockings this season. Right, Buddha?
You know, when I bundle up for a sleigh ride in the snow, I always take my Game Boy with me to while away the hours. I mean, who wants to spend their time looking at nature's vast majesty when there's portable gaming to be had?
Unless you worship nature, and that's okay.
It sure is. Here are our picks for the best games to get the Game Boy in your life. Or Game Girl.
The Game Boy Advance seems to be the only platform capable of rivaling the sales of the PlayStation 2. If you're looking for gifts for the handheld gamer in your life, here we go. The GameCube may not be a haven for RPGs, but Nintendo has picked up the slack on the Game Boy Advance. The best RPG for the handheld, and our number 3 pick is Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Featuring some of the best graphics to ever grace a handheld game and an engrossing story, GBA-owning RPG fans will be quiet for days on end digging into this one. Relive all the magnificent splendor of Super Mario Bros. 3 on the cute confines of your Game Boy Advance with Super Mario Advance 4, our number 2 pick. Take to the skies in the first Mario game that allowed the portly plumber to fly. For a 13-year-old game, it's held up remarkably well and will make a great addition to any GBA owner's library.
Just what I needed.
Our number 1 pick for the GBA is the epitome of what handheld gaming should be. WarioWare Mega Microgames is a huge collection of off-the-wall minigames that will have you busting a gut as you play. It's the kind of game you can pick up and play for short periods of time without losing your place, and it's just as involving as any other game on the GBA. If you're buying one GBA game this holiday season, make it WarioWare.
I could play that WarioWare all day long.
Don't you go away. I'm gonna have the interns heat a couple of mugs of hot cocoa, and when we get back, we have more games and more good times.
Stop it! That's snow! Damn it! Ow!
Once again, from our hearts to yours, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
And Tim Conway always makes me laugh. Oh, look who's come back. Please, come on in. Come on in. Sit down. Please, sit down.
Welcome back to X-Play's Non-Denominational Gift Guide. Hot cocoa?
And that's all right. We've been showing you some of the best games to buy this season, whatever this season may be.
Isn't that right, Festivus Pole?
So let's keep this merry train rolling by showing you the best that the Xbox has to offer. I scalded myself.
While many are still disappointed that Halo 2 has been delayed into 2004, there's still plenty to get excited about on the Xbox this holiday season, especially as online gameplay with Xbox Live is really hitting its stride. Let's take a look. Tennis, you say? How can a tennis game be the number 4 pick on the Xbox this holiday season? Spend a few hours with Topspin and you'll know why. Fans of Sega's Virtua Tennis take note. Topspin is the logical evolution of tennis video games. The gameplay is simply superb, with all the lobs, drop shots, backhands, and forehands you can handle. Xbox Live support is the icing on this clay court cake. Plus, it's got Anna Kournikova. Get it now, before she becomes a TV personality for good. Our third pick on the Xbox started as a PC series, but has since been moved to Microsoft's machine. But don't get the wrong impression, it hasn't been dumbed down for the console crowd. This is one slick shooter. The single-player mode has you taking the role of a lady-killing sky pirate who must save the world from the vile Nazis.
You know, for a man with a reputation as a charmer, you sure make a terrible first impression.
Pilot 10 different upgradable craft in an alternate 30s universe and become the king of the skies. But the action doesn't stop there. You can continue the fight on Xbox Live against 15 other players as you compete for air dominance. Our number 2 pick on the Xbox is an oldie, but a goodie. Well, it's an oldie if you've been playing a lot of PC games. Anyway, Counter-Strike began as a homebrewed mod for Half-Life and eventually spiraled into a game that's still being played by millions of people almost half a decade later. The Xbox version could be the ultimate online game for shooter fans, but be warned, if your loved one's not planning on playing Counter-Strike online,
the bomb has been planted.
It's probably not the best gift.
Terrorists win.
In case you haven't figured it out by now, the Force is strong with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. If the person you're shopping for is a Star Wars fan, prepare for plenty of hugs and kisses when it's open. It could quite possibly be the best Star Wars game ever released for a console. Play as a dark or light Jedi as you visit all the popular Star Wars locales in this epic RPG.
Did you like that? We sure hope you did. And whether you're a Jedi or a tennis player, we know you'll find something to like on the Xbox.
I like that Anna Kournikova. I wouldn't mind her wrapped up under the tree.
Yes, but that would be kidnapping. Now, I hope you Nintendo fans weren't feeling left out.
But if you were, we've got GameCube titles for you and your kin.
The GameCube is gaining steam with its new $99 price, and just in time for the holidays. With so many great exclusives on Nintendo's little purple box, there's really no excuse not to have one. Our 4th pick for the GameCube is so absorbing you might need some Dramamine and a bucket to deal with its nausea-inducing curves. F-Zero GX is the kind of game that gradually gets under your skin until you're compelled to keep going back and improving. If you're looking for futuristic racing action, this is your one and only stop. Pick number 3 goes to a timeless Nintendo classic, the Mario Kart series. The first installment for the GameCube is called Double Dash because it allows 2 characters to race on the same kart. One steers while the other fires off the weapons. Of course, it wouldn't be a Mario Kart game without multiplayer options, and Double Dash has plenty. The battle mode returns along with a few new twists on the formula. Throw in a cooperative Grand Prix mode, and you've got yourself a game you'll be playing for years to come. Our number 2 pick needs no introduction. This game really stirred up the fanboys with its cel-shaded look. But after playing it, it's hard to imagine Zelda any other way. This one's got it all. Action, adventure, weapons, and plenty of mini-games. Sail the seas in Link's boat and control the wind using his magic wand. Just watch out for falling fanboys. Just when you think video games are starting to get stale, a game like Viewtiful Joe comes along to blast your expectations to bits.
Who, me?
And Joe smashes a lot more than that along the way. After his girlfriend gets sucked into a movie,
the girl is mine.
He turns into Viewtiful Joe to rescue her.
Let's get it on!
Best of all, it's non-stop action that's hard to beat. If you buy one GameCube game this year for the important people in your life, make it Viewtiful Joe.
Those sure were some festive games.
Yes. And don't go anywhere because we have so much to share with you.
Good cocoa, isn't it?
I wouldn't know. I switched to gin 5 minutes ago.
Once again, your hosts, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Oh, that's so nice. Adam, look, they came back.
Super! Welcome back to our non-denominational gift guide.
Whether you're a pagan, an atheist, a Jedi, or none of the above, We have games that are just perfect for you.
And if you own a PC, you'll want to give it one of these games.
The PC is known for a wide selection of shooters and strategy games, and this year is no different. Get your guns clapping and your mouse clicking with this year's holiday selection.
Fire in the hole!
Playing out like a graphic novel, Max Payne 2 picks up right where the first one left off. Max, now a detective, gets mixed up with a troublesome dame named Mona Sachs,
We gotta stop meeting like this.
which eventually digs up skeletons in his closet. Featuring refined bullet time play, this is one smooth ride from beginning to end.
Finish her!
Oh, God!
The physics in the game are so refined that it turns into a play toy. For adults. It's short, but it's also a very sweet gift for any PC gamer on your list. Real-time strategy games appeal to a certain audience, but a number 3 pick for the PC has that vanilla appeal normally reserved for boy bands and pop divas. Rise of Nations streamlines the turn-based strategy process by automating a lot of tedious control options. The fast-paced combat doesn't hurt either, with 18 civilizations to play over 8 different ages. Even players who normally detest these types of games will have problems snoozing off. Play as American, British, and Russian soldiers in our second pick for the PC, Call of Duty. World War II shooters aren't exactly few and far between, but the quality displayed by Call of Duty makes it worth going back to Europe one more time. You fight alongside your allies as epic battles throb all around you, but you're not forced to micromanage them or guarantee their safety. With a thrilling single-player campaign and 5 multiplayer modes, buy this game for the PC gamer on your list and you won't have to worry about keeping the receipt. Our number 1 pick needs no introduction to PC gamers.
I told them to run.
As the follow-up to one of the most original shooters ever released, Deus Ex Invisible War looks to expand the series' unique gameplay. Taking place 15 years after the original, each time you play through Invisible War is a unique experience, with multiple endings depending on decisions you make throughout the game. This RPG shooter hybrid is sure to inspire more than a few eggnog toasts.
You know what would make this moment perfect?
A roaring fire?
You read my mind.
Why, I'll go light up one of the interns right now.
Don't go away. We've got more titles coming up.
Ah, it burns! It burns!
Wishing you all the best, your hosts, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Am I ever glad to see you. We were just roasting chestnuts over one of the interns.
We've reached the final chapter in our journey, but before we show them the best of the best, Adam, I got you something.
Morgan, I got you something too.
Oh my gosh, you shouldn't have.
Oh,
Adam, what is it?
It's a gun con to go with your copy of Time Crisis 3.
I sold my copy of Time Crisis 3 to buy you SOCOM 2 to go with your headset.
But I sold my headset to get you a gun con.
Oh, well, it's the thought that counts.
It sure is.
And our final thoughts tonight concern the best multi-platform games on the market right now. Here they are.
2003 has been a great year for multi-platform releases. These are 6 great games you can give or receive for all 3 consoles.
Count me out, Jade.
Number 6, EA's Lord of the Rings Return of the King is a no-brainer for the film buff on your list. It features all the major battles and action scenes from Return of the King. Gorgeous graphics, massive levels, and fluid combat make this the movie tie-in game to rule them all.
Yo, tough guy. Over here.
Not a fantasy fan? You might prefer the kung fu police action of number 5, True Crime Streets of LA. Set in a highly accurate recreation of Los Angeles, True Crime is Grand Theft Auto on the other side of the badge. You play a tough-talking cop, Nick Kang, out to clean up the City of Angels by busting everyone from muggers to international crime cartels.
Sounds like a line from a bad video game.
Nick.
Our fourth pick is Tony Hawk's Underground. Underground's new Rags to Riches story mode is a breath of fresh air for the series. Create your New Jersey street rat and skate to impress the pros and to accomplish menial tasks for your friends. Rack up huge combos in front of the pro skaters to advance, but watch out for those walls.
Yo, wonder what else we got around here.
Crackling bad.
Another extreme sports title occupies slot number 3. SSX3 is guaranteed to please any snow bro with its tight controls and huge open mountain courses. It boasts tons of personality and the most over-the-top tricks we've ever seen. If you can't be out on the slopes in person, this is the next best thing. At a strong second place is Ubisoft's Beyond Good and Evil. This unique and refreshing adventure game is a synthesis of a multitude of gameplay elements. You've got exploration, photography, hovercraft combat, fart-powered boots, and puzzle solving. You also get to kick enemy soldiers in the butt. And rocking the number 1 slot is Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Sublime platforming and adrenaline-pumping combat are the order of the day in this Arabian adventure. Add in fantastic level design and the ability to control time itself.
I could turn back time.
And you've got a game that's going to end up on a lot of best of 2003 lists.
No matter how you celebrate or what you celebrate,
Or if you celebrate.
I think you'll agree that this is what the season is all about.
Come on, everybody.
We've shared a lot.
From all of us at X-Play to all of you, happy non-denominational winter season.
Happy non-denominational winter season!